this year, be a little bit more outgoing, be open to making new friends. Growth is really important in every aspect of our life. Self-reflection is quite very important. Take a step back, look at yourself and see where you're going wrong and see what you're not doing right. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Sylvia. Yes, she's back, and today I'm back with another sit down video. So today we're going to be talking about literally what we should be doing this 2023, like positive attitudes to inculcate, or like just behaviors that we should start doing this 2023 for self-development, self-growth, like literally growth in every aspect of our lives. So without further ado, let's jump right into this video. So first of all, I would like to let us know that growth is really important in every aspect of our lives, be it physical, mental, spiritual, emotional. Every aspect of our lives require growth, and as human beings we should want to grow. We should not want to be the same way we were. And I know that most times we are most likely to just want financial growth without seeking growth in other aspects of our lives. But in as much as we want financial growth, we should also want growth in all these other aspects of our lives, because they are very important to us as human beings. So one of the behaviors or the attitudes that I would like us to inculcate this 2023 would be self-reflection. By the way, you're not compelled to do any of these things. This is just my point of view, things that I feel like would guarantee growth, self-growth and self-development. So you're not compelled to do any of these things. So first of all, I feel like self-reflection is important because it helps you to like I was saying, self-reflection is quite very important because it just helps you to take a step back, look at yourself and see where you're going wrong and see what you're not doing right. Self-reflection helps you to be more self-aware, and it is with self-awareness that self-awareness helps you to fix yourself. You realize your weak points, your greatest points. So self-reflection is quite important. Try as much as possible to reflect on yourself at least every day. At the end of the day, just take it like 30 minutes, 1 hour, and just reflect on how the day went, how you treated people, how you let people treat you, and all of that. It's just going to help you to be more self-aware, and it's going to make you just a better person, especially when you're communicating with people, because you found out what you're doing wrong, what you're not doing right, and then it's easier for you to correct yourself and fix those things you're not doing right, those parts of you that you know is wrong. It's easier for you to fix it. Another thing that I'll advise us to start doing should be journaling, having a gratitude journal, and not just having a gratitude journal, also doing gratitude journals. Like, this is really important. It just helps you have a grateful heart, because most of the times as human beings we tend to lean more to the negative aspects of our life. We tend to see mainly what went wrong, what didn't go the way we wanted it to see. That's mainly the part that we see, the negative aspects. But with journaling, especially having a gratitude journal, you are forced to sit down and think and see all the good things that have happened to you. You are forced to see everything that you should be grateful for. The fact that you're still alive is something to be grateful for, because the fact that you're alive gives you a chance to work towards your dream, work towards your goal, and just a second chance to right every wrong. So there is so much to be grateful for, and having a gratitude journal is really important. It's something that I started recently, and I'm telling you, I really do like it. I'm not so consistent with it, but I want to be more consistent with it, and it just helps you see that life is not really messed up. Like, there's so much to be grateful for. Number 3, especially for those of us that believe in God, I would say is try praying every day, at least twice to 3 times a day. It's quite important that you're always in communication with your creator. God is the ultimate. God is important in our lives. Like literally, I don't believe you can go far if God is not with you. So try and build a relationship with God through prayer. So the next tip from me to you this year is for you to stop stressing yourself out. Like, I know you want to get it all done today. I know you're trying to fix everything, make more money, do this, do that, but please rest well. This country is already stressing us out too much. Rest, like sleep. Try and sleep well. Try and rest well. Try and just stop stressing yourself too much, because it just really reduces the performance of your brain. If you get enough rest, you're more gingered the next day to carry out activities right, you do it right. Meanwhile, if you don't rest, if you don't get enough rest, even till the next day, you're still going to carry the fatigue of yesterday to the next day, and it just dulls your activities, dulls everything. So please try to take enough rest this year. Anything that will stress you out too much that you can handle it, remove your hand from there. Don't over stress yourself. So another tip should be drinking water, because unless you have a special problem that you're not meant to drink too much water, I think something that has to do with the kidney, you're not supposed to take so much water. But I don't know, I'm not sure, I'm not a medical expert. But aside from that, it has been proven that drinking water is quite important. It just helps your body system and all of that. So as much as you can every day, make sure you drink water, enough water, not just water, drink enough water every day. So this next thing I'm going to be talking about are for people that let me say at home most of the time, don't really have anything doing. Maybe you're still waiting to get into school, or you don't have a job yet, or something like that. So in as much as I will not really advise you to be idle, I know that maybe you being idle is not really your choice. So maybe every day you wake up, you feel it's just like being in this boring house, not knowing what to do. You can actually change it by having a routine, and it's not just for people that don't have anything doing. It's good to have a routine. Especially even if you are working on anything, have a routine. Set a time for you to wake up. Okay, I'm going to go to bed by this time every day, and I'm going to wake up by this time every day. It's just going to help you be more productive, especially if you don't really have much going on in your life. Just wake up, pray, maybe this particular hour, wake up at this particular hour every day, take a bath by this time. I just set time for everything. It's going to make you feel like you have something going on, and it's going to make you feel less bored, and you're going to feel more productive even if you don't have much to do. And again, I also advise reading self-development books. This is for everybody. Self-development books is for everybody. It's just going to help you develop your minds, develop your thinking. Not just reading self-development books, even watching educative videos, YouTube videos like this one, is going to really help you take self-development very seriously. Self-development books or videos really help you to see a different aspect of life that you've not seen. It just helps you to learn more. It just widens your vision. Like reading widens your vision. Another attitude that I think we should be trying out this new year is just learn to say no, especially if you know that you cannot do this at this moment. You can't really help this person. Instead of putting yourself in a tight situation for someone that may not even be able to do that for you, learn to say no. Saying no is important. It just helps you create boundaries. Learn to create boundaries with your friends, with your, you should set boundaries. You should have boundaries, because those boundaries are what is going to protect you from certain behaviors that people are going to try to exhibit. So set boundaries, and people are going to know, okay, this is where it stops. You don't do this around me. You just know with me, you don't try that. Like, set boundaries. People are going to see you as rude. People are going to call you names, but just set those boundaries, healthy boundaries, because those boundaries is what is going to protect you. So this advice should be for me. This next tip should really be for me, and that is study. Especially if you're still in school, take your studies seriously. Look at me telling you to take your studies seriously. Like, I think I've only read once since I came back. But honestly, for real, take your studies seriously. I tend to take my studies more serious when I'm in school, and when I know that school sessions, school activities have started. It just changes me. But once I know that school is not on, I don't really see the need. Not that I don't see the need, I just can't bring myself to study, and I need to change that. I really do need to change that. Like, you also just study tips for me, because I really need to change that. But apart from that, I'm still going to tell you study is important. You can still create content and be a student. You can still be an entrepreneur and still be a student. You can combine all those things. All you need to do is find the balance, but please take your studies seriously. And if in this 2023 you're still comparing yourself to someone, I don't know what to tell you. Like, for real, I do not know what to tell you. Like, stop comparing yourself to someone. You are on your own race, they are on their own race. Like, we're in our different lanes, we're in our own races. So exactly, tell me why exactly are you comparing yourself to this person? You don't even know their story. You're just seeing their success, seeing that they have a good life, the beautiful life, the life you want to live, but you're not even sure of what they are going through deep down. So appreciate yourself. Know that you're on your own journey. Don't rush yourself. Yes, there are my mates that are making millions. So what? Just as long as you know you're working hard, you're doing your best, you're putting effort into everything you do, it's going to pay off one day. So don't pressure yourself because other people are doing it. So with the increasing rates of suicide and depression, I think it's high time this 2023, if you've not started, take your mental health seriously. Like, don't joke with it. Anything that is going to put you into pressure, anything that is going to put you into depression, or just going to affect your mental health, even this tiny little bit, run away from it. Avoid it by all means. It's for your own good. This year, one thing that I told myself is that if it's going to stress me out too much, I'm not doing it. I'm removing my hand from it. If I'm not in control of it, if I can't do anything to help the situation, I just pray about it and let God handle it, because what can I do if not to pray? And you might even lose sleep while thinking of it, but as much as you can, try and protect your mental health. Don't allow certain things to bother you. This year, be a little bit more outgoing. Be open to making new friends. Friends are quite important. Like, there are really people that you can have in your life and you would end up needing them one day. So as much as you can, try your best to make new friends this year. Genuine friendship, not just any kind of friends. So make sure, try your best to have genuine friends around you this year. Make new friends this year. So yes, with this comes the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed filming it, as much as I enjoyed recording it. So please follow my socials. I'm on Instagram and on TikTok at sylvi.aokafor. And yeah, also in the comment section, tell me the kind of video you would like to see next. I will be very happy to create that content for you. So I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.